Trump announced plans to get rid of mail-in ballots, and now Colorado state officials are pushing back. Reporter Robbie Ballard joins us live tonight in studio with more details and how the state is responding. Robbie?
That's right, Hannah. Now, according to the U.S. Postal Service, over 99 million mail-in ballots were processed during the 2024 general election. And the Colorado Secretary of State says that over 90% of Colorado's residents returned their mail ballot in 2024. Now, despite these numbers, President Trump says that this method leaves room for massive voter fraud.
Mail-in ballots are corrupt.
President Donald Trump announced he will lead a movement to get rid of mail-in ballots, posting to Truth Social on Monday, saying elections can never be honest with mail-in voting.
You can never have a real democracy with mail-in ballots.
Jenna Griswold, Colorado's Secretary of State, spoke out against the president's claims.
Look, mail ballots are secure. They cannot be hacked because they're a piece of paper. That is increasingly more important.
In an interview last week, Bobby Gross, Mesa County Clerk and Recorder, spoke about where the county gets their mail-in ballots from and how they ensure their security.
So it's security to make sure that our ballots are transported into the USPS and we verify everything that is there. We verify the seal, that nothing has been tampered with before our ballots, before we hand them off to the USPS.
On top of this voting method, the president says he will also try to get rid of voting machines.
For all of the money they spend, it's approximately 10 times more expensive than paper ballots. And paper ballots are very sophisticated with the watermark paper and everything else.
Despite writing that states are agents of the federal government in counting votes and should follow what the government and president tells them, Secretary Griswold disagrees and says they will fight to make sure this doesn't happen.
The Constitution is extremely clear. States oversee elections, not Donald Trump.
Now, the president wrote that he hopes to sign an executive order with these changes by the 2026 midterm elections. For the 10, I'm Robbie Patla.
All right, thanks, Robbie. And last week we told you Mesa County gets its paper ballots from a printing vendor in Arizona. At this time, it's unclear how or if the executive order will affect this process.